Hello everybody. Today we're going to talk about a big event. The release or the pre-release of MiDaS version 3.1. So MiDaS, I think it's the third iteration. Oh, maybe not, maybe more. Oh, more than that. Anyway, so I started following MiDaS starting at 2.1. Then they went to version 3. And now it's version 3.1. So what are they saying? Yeah, so the best model is BEiTLarge 512, and it's about 28% more accurate than MiDaS version 3. Okay, so this is on GitHub. So that's all fine and dandy, but it can be tough to run on your own machine. So my good friend Rashad created a Google Colab with the BEiTLarge 512. So that's what we're gonna use. And Google Colab is very easy to use. All you have to do is log in to your Google account, the Gmail account, and run the Colab. So we are going to do it step by step. So we're going to first run this cell. This will install everything. Okay, it was offered by Rashad, that's why you see that. Totally fine. So this is going to take a little while. So I'll see you at the end of this build. Yeah, you can see that it has to reach 100%. So I'll see you at the end. Well, this is not the end, but what I'm going to do is that I'm going to compare the depth maps obtained by MiDaS version 3.1, this version, and the depth maps I obtained not too long ago using the LeiaPix Converter. And I will put a link to the video right now. So I'll see you when it reaches 100%. Oh, I forgot to say, before you start, make sure that when you click on that tab, the runtime tab, change runtime type, make sure it's GPU, not none, so GPU. Okay, so it's done. Okay, you get the check mark when it's done. So now next cell, or next step, upload images in the input folder. Easy. Click on this one, files. So this is the MiDaS directory, and there should be an input directory right there. So as you can see, I've already uploaded my images, but otherwise what you do is that you click on the three dots on the input directory and you say upload. Click upload and you upload. Okay, I've already done that, so that's why there are 3 there. Okay, so step 2 is done. Step 3, run MiDaS. So all you have to do is click on that thing. It doesn't take long, but in anyways, it's gonna put the output in under depth. Yeah, so I've already done it, so they are already there. Okay, but that's where they go. So here it's finished, check mark. Then you zip. Yes, there's already a check mark because I've already done it. So now you just zip the results. Okay, and then step 5 is going to be located, let's see where it is, it's gonna be here. It's here. So you just, in the MiDaS directory, you just click on this, on the three dots, you download it, and I mean, once it's on your machine, you just extract the stuff, and you will find your depth maps there. Okay, so we are done here. So let's see. Let's go into the GIMPO. Let's go into GIMP. Okay, so let's look at those guys. So this is the image, the 2D image. And this is what the LeiaPix Converter did for that image. It was pretty good. The only problem, I think, was that stick that is holding. But okay, so you see this thing? So now let's look at what MiDaS version 3.1 does. It's also having problem with the stick, but otherwise it's not too bad. Let's go back to the other one. I think MiDaS has better gradients than the LeiaPix Converter is based on boost monocular depth. So it's like a multi-resolution MiDaS, but the MiDaS they use, I think, is 2.1. But it's basically MiDaS at different resolutions. And I think it has a tendency to, like, you see the difference of depth between the head of the cow and the body? That's kind of wrong. It doesn't have a good gradient compared to MiDaS, which is much more gradual. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's look at the second one. This one? Yeah. Let's zoom it a bit. Okay, so that's my second one. The guy in the chair. So let's look at what LeiaPix Converter, aka boosting monocular depth, did. We got that, which was pretty good. I think this is kind of wrong, that the pants are not at the same depth as the shirt. That bugs me. Let's look at what MiDaS does. 3.1. You see, much better, I think. I think it's much better. You got the armrest of the chair in front of the body, and the whole body is at almost kind of the same depth. The arm is a little bit more in front, but other than that, quite good. So in my opinion, MiDaS 3.1 is a bit better. Okay, now let's look at the third one, the Happy Family. Okay, so let's look at what LeiaPix Converter did. Pretty good. Quite good. Let's look at MiDaS. It's good. It's good. You know what I'd like to do is to have a look in the depth player, because that's the ultimate test. I think I might have to go to two of them. Okay, let's look at. Well, let's look at the first one. So this one, and let's look at the first step map, which is, so this is the LeiaPix Converter. I'm gonna go into point cloud. I think it's easier to see. That's not bad. It's actually not bad. Okay. Let's look at the MiDaS one on the same. This one and yeah, I'd like to go to point cloud. Yeah, I think it looks better. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Of course, the stick is way back there. Okay, let's look at the next one. The next one, the guy in the chair. Okay, guy in the chair. This one. Let's look at the LeiaPix Converter, aka Boost Monocular Depth. This one. And let's switch to point cloud. Yeah. A bit weird on the guy. A bit strange. Other than that, the room is pretty well rendered. But the guy is disturbing. Alright, let's look at MiDaS. This one. And depth is this one. Create model and switch to point cloud. Alright, let's have a look. Oh man, much nicer. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? Very nice. I gotta say, that's nice. Alright, next one. The family at the table. Okay. This one. Okay, let's do the LeiaPix version. Create model. Point cloud. Let's see. Hold on, what's going on here? It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see the other one. This one. Depth image is gonna be here. So this is MiDaS. Point cloud. You see, you don't get that much pixels going back like that. Yeah, you get quite a bit of means that the segmentation is not that good for the little guy here, especially the head. Alright, let's go back to MiDaS. I mean, the chair is a bit too much forward. Let me zoom out. Other than that, it's pretty good. I mean, you got to agree on that. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. So, thank you very much, Rashad, for providing this Google Colab. Very nice of you. Thank you. And okay, so my conclusion. You know I'm a big fan of MiDaS. And I think there's no doubt about it that MiDaS version 3.1 here is, I think it's better than the boosting monocular depth, which is what LeiaPix Converter uses. So to me, there's actually no debate here. MiDaS kind of rules, and I'm glad that they are still working on this stuff, the MiDaS people. So I'm glad they have MiDaS 3.1. So this is a pre-release, and I'm sure there's going to be a MiDaS version 4 not too far in the future, so that's even better news. Okay, so let me know what you think. Do you agree with me? I think the point of using boosting monocular depth is that you would get greater detail on the depth map, but I think it's kind of backfiring. The advantages of getting more detail are kind of outweighed by all the defects it's bringing. So that's my take on this whole thing. Okay, so please like, comment, subscribe, and I will try to make more videos. So I'll see you. Bye.